sauce. Phone ring, put pussy on pause. Saw what I spent, now she on all fours. Left nothing on the scene but a corpse when we showed down tours. I nearly broke my back, the way I carried that weight and I turned it to stacks. And now I'm dressed in black, they got me dressed in black, trying to clear them tracks. I don't wanna talk it out, no reasoning. You got no juice and you got...
Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to be using the Got To Be Glue hairspray and the Revlon Colour Silk permanent hair dye in natural blue black. I got my dye off Amazon. They had a deal for 3 packs, so that's what I got. It does not come with gloves, which was a bit annoying, but that's okay. The wig that I'm going to be dyeing is a 13x6 transparent lace frontal. It is 30 inches long. It's in its natural black 1B colour. It's 100% virgin human hair, of course. It has 3 combs and an adjustable elastic band. This wig is from Toni Boutique. I'll leave the link below if you're interested in purchasing yourself one of these fabulous wigs. So I'm going to be using the plastic storage box from Asda George Home. I started pouring in my boiled water. Here I'm just getting my dye ready, of course. This dye doesn't really have too much parts to it. It's pretty easy to mix. So here I'm just turning the wig inside out because we're going to spray the lace with Got To Be Glued hairspray. This is to help stop the hair dye from getting on the lace. We don't want the lace to turn black. So I spray 1 layer of Got To Be and I dry it with a hairdryer, of course. I repeat this 3 times so there's 3 layers of Got To Be on the lace. So here I was getting the dye ready, but don't be a dummy like me and cut the top off the nozzle before you shake the product. I soon realized my mistake because some of the dye came flying out as I was shaking the bottles. I was so lucky it wasn't a lot because that could have been a disaster. Not on my white walls, child. Anyways, make sure you shake it well. So I actually boiled the kettle like 4 times for this. And then I poured in the dye. I can't lie, that looks a bit mad. So I poured water into the bottles to make sure I got all the dye out the bottles. Make sure it's well covered. Go ahead and set your timer for 5 minutes. This method works really quick, so I feel like 5 minutes is enough. I go ahead and mix the wig into the dye very well. Like, you want to make sure everything is nice and even. Here I'm just getting my drying rack ready. So after 5 minutes is done, I wash the hair with just warm water. I don't use any shampoo this time because once the wig is dry, we're going to bleach the knots. So there's no point in shampooing this time. Just make sure the water is running clear from the wig. Get all the product off the wig. And then I literally just put the wig on a drying rack, put down a towel for the dripping and just leave it to air dry. And that's it for this step.